All right, VJ, thank you. Well, it was a shooting spree targeting drivers at random. 3 cars hit, 1 person hurt. Now police say the gunman is in custody.
Our Maryland Bureau Chief Brad Bell first reported the suspect's identity this afternoon. Brad joins us now live from the Maryland State Police Barracks in College Park, where a press conference just wrapped up. Brad, did you learn anything about a potential motive here?
No, right? And that is the big question that we all have. Why would somebody do something like this? Police say they just don't know yet. This is the most terrifying kind of crime because it can hit you anywhere, right? You're just driving down the road. You're not involved with something you shouldn't be involved with. You're not getting money out of the bank. You're just going somewhere, and all of a sudden your car is hit by gunfire. And that's why police are so relieved that they were able to get this guy in custody quickly. The shooting began Monday night at 10:35 on Route 5 at Allentown Road. A victim called police to say his car had been hit by gunfire. Minutes later, on the ramp from Route 5 to the Beltway, these ghostly images showing the shooter out of his stopped car firing at a car occupied by a mother, father, and small child. Then 3 hours later, a man driving the Beltway was shot in the leg. Police scrambled to find the shooter. And by mid-afternoon Tuesday, they had identified a suspect, and a lookout was posted for this man, 44-year-old Kendrick Lamont Savoy. And then 25-year-old Prince George's police officer Kareen Kelsick is being hailed as a hero because he spotted Savoy at about 2 p.m., pulled him over, and managed to get him in handcuffs without additional violence. State Police Superintendent Mike Jackson says detectives still don't know Savoy's motive, but he has a long and violent criminal history, and Jackson says he's relieved to have him locked up.
The safety of the public is our highest priority. When that safety is threatened, we act quickly and decisively. Let this arrest send a clear message. Those who endanger our community will be identified, pursued, and held accountable.
Yeah, so I've been going through Savoy's criminal history pretty much case by case, going back decades, and he's got multiple arrests, multiple convictions for crimes involving guns and violence. He was spent time in prison. He was arrested as recently as just this past December, and it appears that judges could have held him on suspended time that he was given for those past offenses. We're still seeking answers about that. We're going to be back at 5 with more. I had an opportunity to talk to that young police officer there I mentioned. So he had the courage to go up to this guy that had been opening fire, allegedly, around the community, do a traffic stop, and get him into custody. I asked that officer how it went down, and he described the arrest for us. So I'll have that, as I say, when we come back at 5. In College Park, Brad Bell, 7 News.
We will definitely stay tuned for that. Brad, thank you so much. Well, it is important to note that Kendrick Lamont Savoy has been arrested on dozens of charges dating back more than 25 years. And 7 News did some digging. It appears he's been in and out of jail during that time. He was sentenced to 25 years, suspended all but 15 for an armed carjacking in 2015, and it's currently not clear when he got out of jail. For more details on the highway shootings, you can head over to WJLA.com.